We don't know for how long. We don't know how stable it is. We don't know if we'll be here for 10 minutes or 4 hours. The stream just is fickle. Absolutely fickle. That's why we've got 3 videos from last night, because it just kept crashing and crashing and crashing. So, anyway, welcome in, Taz. Welcome in. We are Expedition. We finished the missions last night. We finished the upgrades for our benches last night. We got several levels of the expedition done. So we are expedition hunting. So combat items, we need $250,000 worth of combat items. We need $100,000 worth of survival items. We need does it tell us specifically? Oh yeah, so we could, this is what's in our stash, I guess, is what it's telling us at this point. So well, I mean, 1,000. These are worth $5,000. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. This is worth $7,000. The ammo is worth next to nothing. The weapons, depending on what they are and their upgrades, depends on what it is. So obviously there's going to be a lot of stuff to get. 17,000, 9,000, 6,500. So we've got a lot of collecting to do. If we go to survival items, $5,000, $5,000, $5,000. So the pinks are worth $5,000. Most of them anyway. $2,000 for those. The snap hooks are 14. So in most cases, this stuff is not highly valuable. The provisions, obviously, if we're selling different... D-Train, welcome in. If we're selling different collectibles, obviously the number you have, extra blueprints, which I seem to collect a lot of. Keys are worth nothing unless you go in and grab loot and bring that out. So you can't really expect to get anything from the keys. So that loot is obviously... And then, of course, there's materials, which is all of this stuff. Depending on what it is, could be worth a lot of money, obviously, depending on how it's stacked or the numbers that you have. But you obviously don't want to get rid of everything in your loot cache either, because... Oh yeah, say bye-bye to your whole stash. Yep. You know, but you can't get rid of everything because then you got nothing to craft with. So I do have $2 million. I saw the update today. Basically, the points that you get is gonna basically say $5 million. And that's a combination between what's in your stash and cash. Cash and stash. So, you know, do you want to sell everything to get this? Do you want to buy everything to get it and use your cash? You know, that ultimately is probably the challenge that you're going to have to make, or decisions you're going to have to make based on that challenge. So tonight, at the very least, we are going to go out, we're going to collect, we're going to sell, and we're going to try not to touch the stash. Now, we have some time here, so we may not necessarily, you know, be completely broke by the time this is all said and done. Do we want to get it fairly fast? Possibly. If we go to, let's say, the traders... And the gun shop is obviously...
What? I hope you're here to stash up.
So buying the hole cracker at 30 grand a piece, and you only can get one. Buying, you know, but you're buying them for 15, but then you can only sell it for 5.
I have everything I need behind this door.
So, you know, buying stuff here may not necessarily be the best route to go either. Down to 48K in the stash, and I don't know how much in items. Yeah, it'd be nice if it told you how much your stash was worth in total.
If you got the...
Since you don't know how much your stash is worth, now, here you go.
Got something for me?
I mean, you're buying it for seeds and selling it for $27.50. Now, you get seeds for free, but you can only buy one per day.
We always need more green fingers around here.
So, you know, there's 3,000 and there's $27.50, so that's $57.50 per day if you're using your seeds for that. This stuff actually sells pretty well. Now, somebody said, I saw a video, I think it was the Gaming Merchant. Said the Lush Blooms is probably the fastest, quickest way to collect all of that stuff and then sell it. Because you get a pretty good return on that stuff. So let's try something. We have... If we go back to our stash, we've got room in our stash. So let's try something here. Let's go back to the trader. We'll go to select. Oh wait, how many seeds do we have? Let's look. Let's look to see how many seeds we have. All right, we have 150 seeds. So let's check here. All right.
Forgot something?
We're gonna buy one of these. That's 60 seeds right there. No, we're not gonna buy that. We're gonna buy 50 of these, or 5 of those. So that's
Where'd you
50
find
there,
those?
right? And then we're gonna come down here. We're gonna buy all 10 of these. So there's another 50. So we got moss, and we got mullion, and we don't have enough seeds. Let's see.
Appreciate it. Between blight and malfunctioning grow lights, we can never have too many fresh seeds.
Gun parts. And let's see, what else do we want to get? Alright, let's just go with that. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Raider. We're gonna go to Projects. And then, let's see. Were those were provisions? What were those? I can't remember. Nope. Do those not count for anything? They just count for materials? Yeah, they just count for materials. Alright, so we need moss. We need mullion. Will it only let me select one at a time? Alright, confirm. And then let's go to mullion. Where's the mullion? So that was only $2,000 worth right there. And then, what was the other one? Simple gun parts. I don't know how many we bought, so let's just do this one. So that's 8,800 right there. Zen, welcome in. You traded all your seeds for metal to trade in. I think I can do it. I didn't figure it out right away. So I was only doing those 3 items because I used just seeds, and that was $8,800. That was 150 seeds worth right there. So I think what we're gonna try is we're gonna try Lush Blooms, and we're gonna collect as many seeds as possible, because then you can exchange seeds for stuff. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes tonight. I mean, we're gonna collect everything, but those are the things that we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on Lush Bloom items and seeds. Because that stuff's all basically free. You just gotta collect it. Alright, so we need bandages. We need some more ammo. Let's take this ammo off. We need bandages, and we need shield recharges. Bandages and shield recharges. And then let's go to workshop and go over here to shield recharged. There we go. Just collect fruit for sure. Super valuable, the fruit, and you can break down to seeds so you can get even more. That's a good idea too. I know the fruit, the aloe, the mullion, you know, those types of things, that stuff is all, you know, pretty valuable. So I think that's what we're gonna try and focus on that stuff. All right, so we're full now. Let's take those off. Everything else there is good, and so let's see. Bluegate doesn't have Lush Blooms. Dam doesn't have Lush Blooms. Buried City doesn't have it. Spaceport doesn't have it. So, let's go to Lush Blooms let's go to Bluegate anyway, because we'll go to the Olive Grove. Me and a buddy had an epic 8-kill raid in duos. Nice. Nice. That sounds awesome. Okay. So let's just go see if we can collect. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do something else here while we're here. Let's take in. Well, let's make some hatch keys real quick. We're not gonna be able to make very many of these until we get more of that stuff. Actually, let's. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I want to go here. Nope. I want to go here. Let's track the hatch key for a while. All right. Now you gotta put the hatch key on. It doesn't do you any good to make it and then not put it in your pocket. I know you guys not big on the PvP, but I got so much loot. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I honestly, I know if you're doing PvP and you're collecting their gear and then selling their guns that they upgraded, and you know, depending on the tier that they are, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I can imagine that when you're collecting other raiders' gear like that and you just go load it out, everything you can carry, I would imagine that that's probably pretty lucrative at that point. Rain, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time in your raids. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. So for those of you that were here last night and enjoyed all of the stream works fine, stream crashes, stream works fine, stream crashes event that we had last night, then you'll be happy to know that it could indeed take place again tonight. We're using yet another different setting that Streamlabs says, hey, try this to see if this works. So we'll see. I don't know how long I'll be around. I don't know how long the stream will last. I don't know how many times I'll need to restart it. But on another note, I downloaded a different streaming software called Meld, M-E-L-D, and so we'll be slowly working on trying to get that set up so we could possibly try something else. Let's see. Found important to remember items to make raider keys so you can craft it in raid. I go out with 2 bobcats maxed. Wow. How much time we got? We got a full raid, and we are not far from Olive Grove, so we're just gonna
go to that location.
We're gonna make our way over there. Obviously, we're going to stop and loot some, but we're just going to make our way over there and see what we can find. Now, there you go right there. There's some moss to collect. So we'll take that. Alright, there's nothing in there. I thought I'd check. Sounded like there was somebody over there behind me. I think we need to go up there and see what's up there. I think we need to go up there and see if we can get in there and see what we can find. Turn back. Why? Why do you want me to turn back? I should have brought zipline. Oh, we probably can't get up there. Oh, we can get up there. There's definitely a place to get in right there. So the question is whether or not we can actually make that fall. and see if we can hit that. Oh, can't go that way. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is, let's see where this goes. This just probably goes down, right? Yes, that just goes down. Now. There's most definitely a spot in there. This might hurt. This might hurt. Or it might not. Or it might not. That's an ominous sign. Well, there's something in here. There's definitely something in here. Complex gun parts. Alright. We're going to put that... We're going to... For now, we're just going to put it right there. And we're going to put those there. This is the part right here where, yeah, I don't know about this part. This is awfully... This is a much higher than before. Gotta get out somehow. That is true. That is true. Alright, so... Which direction do you think we should fall? Well, it hurt. You're going the wrong way. It hurt. Yes, you're right. I knew I would survive that one. I knew I would survive that one. You're right, it could have been worse. It could have taken most of my health, like a couple of my falls. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm friendly too.
Okay, cool. I'm just
see ya.
collecting
Passing
stuff.
through.
Yeah, me too. I'm just collecting stuff out of the cars here.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Nope, actually, I'm collecting stuff for the expedition, so that's all I'm doing at this point. I'm just taking anything and everything I can get a lot of.
Not a kid. Hi, man. Good luck.
Alright, you too, dude. There's a secret. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, somebody's already been in here. Not so secret. Not so secret. But it was... That's good to know also that it's there. Good to know that that's there. The ends of these highways are holding a lot of stuff. It's me again. Or somebody else. I'm friendly. Look here. Welcome in, holy smokes. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. How are you tonight? Limon. Give me some limon. I need me some lemonade. No, birds. Don't give me away. Look here. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming in and visiting my stream. Honestly, I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Alright, well, is that all we're gonna get? Nope. Let's get some more limon.
Wow.
I got lemon. I got lemon.
Go.
Internet is down at the Casa. Oh, that sucks. Oh, is this guy? Yep, this guy is. Guy is keying on me, so we're gonna give him a ride to the Netherland. Nope, don't roll off the hill. I'm nearby, just so you know. I'm friendly. I'm just collecting fruit. Oh crap, did that just see me? Or did he see somebody else? Hello, I see you. I hope you're having a good raid. If you're looking for anything particular, just let me know. I am more than happy if I find something I don't need, but you need, to let you have it. Oh no! He didn't see me. He didn't see me. Or he saw somebody, because he's after me. Well, I hope it comes back soon. Look here. Dude, leave me alone. Go away. I'm not here. You don't see me. There's no way you still see me. There's no way you still see me. Yeah, I'm watching you, buddy. Trying to be all tricky and stuff. Alright. Go about your business, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's go. I don't know if he saw me or he saw somebody else and then keyed on me or what, but that was scary for a minute. another lemon. There's another lemon. Oh, look here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping by, man. You have a great day. I hope that internet comes back soon and you can get right back to business. Alright, let's look to see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's go back over here.
Head home at the forest air shaft.
Let's get out with the stuff we've collected and because essentially we're just gonna sell all this stuff anyway, so or we would normally just sell all this stuff. So let's just get out and see how we're doing on that. Oh, I hear a raider cache. Not exactly a fabulous raider cache, was it? There was not a lot of stuff in that one. It won't go in there because it's a quick use item. What do we want to get rid of? We'll just get a bunch of this, because this stuff can be worth a lot of money, too. Oh, it's those missed shots right there that hurt. It's those missed shots right there that hurt. Yes, you're right. I do need to hit my shots, and missed shots are gonna cost me. They're gonna cost me at some point. They are gonna cost me at some point. You are correct. So we are going to now. I wish. If we were on here, I wish there was a button to just say, all right, what in my stash would I like to sell? Or, you know, what would I like to trade in at this point? So that part, if we go to the projects, to Expedition, and we go here. So let's go there. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell everything. At this point, I'm going to be... if it is in your bag, you can't see it in Expedition. Alright, that's what I was wondering. So I guess we got to put it all... That right there is gonna be, that's gonna be the frustrating part, because you don't really know what you can technically afford to get rid of. I guess in the long run is what it really comes down to. So if we go here then, so let's take a look. Alright, let's do one. Let's do one level 1 anvil. Why do I have a Berletta? Let's get rid of the Berletta. Let's get rid of one more set of those. Alright, confirm. So that's 21 grand there. Just use it completely to buy ammo and add it. Best advice here is to buy ammo and add to Expedition. This is an easy one-to-one trade. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Zan. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, is there really anything in here that I would want to trade? I don't really use these. So let's trade those. Let's trade those. Okay, there's 21 grand. Alright. Alright, so we want this. We want that. We don't need the light bulbs anymore. We don't need the pillow anymore. Do we keep the ducks? Let's hold on to the ducks for a little bit. 16 grand there, and then materials. Alright, let's do that. Let's do one of those. I don't really think we need the damaged heat sink any longer. We'll get rid of the moss. I don't think we need the rusted medical kit anymore. There's the mullion. There's extra cloth, extra metal, extra plastic. Alright, so let's do that. That's 43,000. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
New arrival processing.
Just use completely coins to buy ammo and add it. Obviously, add any of your stash you don't really want or use. Go to the trader. You want to buy $200,000 in energy ammo and donate it. I think. All right, let's take a look at that.
I'll keep it short. What do you need?
Is it the energy clip you're talking about?
Make up your mind. I don't have all day. It's yours. No returns.
Okay, now if we go back to Raider, projects, go to project, donate items. So $200,000 of energy clips only got me to 87,000. That doesn't seem like a fair trade. Did I do something wrong? Because I just spent 200 grand, but I only got like 60 grand worth out of it. Back to workshop. What's Scrappy at? So I don't think that was a one-to-one trade. Did they change something since you did it?
What now?
Because I don't think that was the... I don't think that works. Guess they nerfed it. Oh, okay. Because I mean, that was 200 grand worth of stuff, but it only gave me like 60 grand worth of value. Turbo, welcome in, sir. Welcome in, sir. Alright, so field crate delivered to a field station. So we're just going to go back to Lush Blooms. Let's see if there's a Lush Blooms anyplace. But Husk Graveyard, electrified first wave. There's no Lush Bloom there. Exploding caches, spaceport. Alright, we're going to just go back to Blue Gate. You also donated all your weapons, ammo, mods, etc. you didn't want. I might do that with the sniper. Try some of the guns and see if it's a 1-to-1. Alright, we'll try to see. See, here's the thing is I got some time. I don't have to rush through this, so I can work on going in and going out and getting stuff and try to get my value that way without having to burn up my cash. It's not like there's a hurry to get it done at this point, I don't think. Okay, we got a full raid.
Let's go to the Olive Grove.
Where does that go? I don't think that goes anywhere. Oh yeah, I've been in here before. There was nothing in here. It was like, what the heck? What's the point of this? Security breach thing. I have the security breach. Well, that wasn't a half bad haul. When it comes right down to it. So, I mean, we'll take that. Not that. That was not a good... That might actually be worth more. This is the same place I was just at, right? Nope, this is a different. This is the same place I was just at. Yes. Alright. So where does that go, do you suppose? That's an exfil. I don't want to go there. Hello. I'm friendly.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, I'm friendly.
I'm friendly. I'm going to Trapper's, what's it called? Trapper's Blades mission.
Alright, cool.
Do you need to do that?
I have already done that. I am done with my missions. I am just collecting everything possible for the expedition at this point, so...
Do you think it's worth it? I've seen, like, mixed reviews on that.
You know, I'm not really sure on that one. Based on the information that came out today, I think it will be, but I don't know for sure.
We shall see. Anyway, good luck, man.
You too, be safe. Keep your head down.
I'll try.
guy come from? Alright, there you are. I hear ya. Okay, was not expecting all of that. Oh, this place has not been looted, surprisingly. Yeah, those ticks just came out of nowhere. Alright, I think that was everything in here. Dude, would you go away already? Good golly. I feel like he's hovering way more than he normally does. Alright, he is. Okay, there's that. Okay, they took care of that. Hey, I'm coming through.
Whenever I don't eat, they pop up.
There's another friendly coming through here. I'm just here to collect some fruit. So don't mind me.
Alright. Did you get a cell?
I got one. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, they probably usually do like 2, huh?
Well, I got some alcohol out of it, I guess.
Have a good one, fellas.
Have a good one.
Oh shit.
Trying to pick up my electronic components. There we go. Shake.
I just did not see you there. It scared me a little bit.
No worries, no worries. I probably blended in with the tree. Let's see, what do I want?
Let's see what's in this.
Alright. Well, you guys taking care of the leaper makes it easier to check these trees now for fruit. I'm gonna run around shaking trees.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just picking up fruit because it sells for a lot of money in the in your stash, and I'm collecting stuff for the expedition. So I'm just picking up stuff that's got some value.
Where you at?
I'm over here by a car/tree. Right here. So that's all I'm doing.
Here you go.
Oh, what you got? Oh, dude, you got limon. Nice. It's rolling away. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Stay safe out there. Heard a raider die. That doesn't sound good. Dang birds. Looks like somebody's already shaken these trees. Oh, here's some olives, I'll bet. Yep. Alright, so what should we get rid of now? What shall we get rid of now? Where'd you fall? I heard you fall. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Okay, I don't think there are any more trees here that are going to produce anything. I don't think there's any more trees that are going to produce anything, and of course that is not going to give us anything of value, and we don't have any wires. Alright, I think we shall get out. Now, do we want to touch the probe or no? I think we will. I think we'll touch it. We'll touch it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm friendly. Good luck. Keep your Hello. Welcome in. I'm down here by the probe if you want to come hit the probe. There's still stuff in here.
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Somebody went down over here. I was trying to find their body.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. I did hear a flare earlier, but I have no idea where that's at. I was up on the hill over there.
I saw the flare. It was right next to this highway, and then I got fucking attacked by a fuck ton of hornets.
Alright, one sec here.